Hey everybody, Jack here. So I had to make a video as soon as I finished watching the season finale for House of the Dragon Season 2, because Daemon's scene with the Weirwood tree essentially explained all of what magic and green seeing is within A Song of Ice and Fire. So if you haven't watched the episode, you should. But if you're curious to what it was, when he touches the Weirwood tree, he sees visions all the way into the future. He sees the White Walkers coming. He sees the Red Comet. He sees Bloodraven in the Weirwood roots, Daenerys birthing the three dragons, or he sees Rhaenyra on the throne. Alice Strong, she says something along the lines of like, you can't change your fate, you're stuck in the story. This is the story. So that means that every single person who's had a green dream, think of Bloodraven, think of Aegon the Conqueror, think of Jojen Reed, Bran, that they saw the entire story. So they know, that this is it. They essentially learn that they're in a storybook. I'm not saying that's exactly what it is, but because they touch the tree or they have a green dream, they see everything that's going to happen. And then they have to play their part in the story. In A Dance of Dragons, Bran 3, right after Bran went into the Weirwood Net and he saw all different flashes, he saw like Dunk of Egg in the She-Wolves of Winterfell that's not out yet. He sees his dad sitting on the Godswood tree and he's, I think, cleaning ice. And then he speaks out to him. And then Ned hears him in the past. When Bran gets out of that dream, he starts telling Bloodraven, I was able to talk to my dad. Bloodraven says, you saw what you wished to see. Your heart yearns for your father and your home, so that is what you saw. A man must know how to look before he can hope to see, said Lord Brynden. Those were shadows of days past that you saw, Bran. You were looking through the eyes of the heart tree in your Godswood. The time is different for a tree than for a man. Sun and soil and water, these are the things a Weirwood understands, not days and years and centuries. For men, time is a river. We are trapped in its flow, hurtling from past to present, always in the same direction. The lives of trees are different. They root and grow and die in one place, and that river does not move them. The oak is the acorn is the oak, and the Weirwood, 1,000 human years, are a moment to a Weirwood, and through such gates you and I may gaze into the past. But, said Bran, he heard me. And if you've seen the rest of Game of Thrones, you know the infamous Hodor scene, that Bran is able to go back into the past and turn Hodor into Hodor. He turns him into a normal kid, into someone who is destined to hold the door for him. So Bran was able to change the past. He's the only person with green dreams who is able to change the past. So he is, he's like the chosen one. He's the special one. So that's kind of like, it seems like that's the big thing. That's one of the big magic reveals of A Song of Ice and Fire. Green dreams are seeing the entire story. And Bran can see the entire story, but he has the ability to change it. If you've come to my videos because you're an Elden Ring fan, we can extrapolate this to anyone who gets part of, the Erdtree network can see the whole story. What makes Mikula special is that since he was in the Halig tree, he gets to see the whole story. And this is how he can be a puppet master and manipulate the strings to have the Tarnished kill Radon and then kill Moog and then have his plans come together. And this is probably why Gideon says Marika just wants us to struggle for eternity, because he sees that the story is just repeating itself. She's part of the Erdtree network. If you follow my thinking for the totality spells, Golden Order fundamentalist spells about causality and regression, this is that. They see the cause and effect, everything linked in the chain. They see the whole story. So when they're part of the tree system, they see the whole story. So it looks like Weirwoods, Erdtrees, Halig Tree, they all operate the same. And yeah, you just go from theorizing from there. If that's what the Children of the Forest see, they see the entire story, and they're also in the lives of the Ravens, and they're, controlling this, that, and the other thing. That's that. All right. Catch you later, guys. Hope you enjoyed that crazy rambly video. I was just so excited after seeing this episode. I just had to make something quick to share with all. So more videos in the future, but this one is exciting.